আমরা শুরু করে দেই নাম্বার 53. He was given the job after then he overcame his poverty. তো এই আফটার কখন তাকে চাকরিটা দেওয়া হয়েছিল? আফটার দ্য ডেথ অফ হিজ ফাদার, তার বাবার মৃত্যুর পরে। অথবা হি ওয়াজ গিভেন দ্য জব আফটার হি হ্যাড পারফর্মড ওয়েল ইন দ্য ভাইভা ভোসি বা ইন দ্য ইন্টারভিউ। The college of which dash it was established in 1954. The college of which he belongs to. The college of which of which he belongs to is very famous. It was established in 1954. Also, the college of which he is the principal is very famous. It was established in 1954. Adnan is one of the students who dash. He is very disappointed. Adnan is one of the students who have failed in the exam. He is very disappointed. The car is extraordinarily beautiful. Had I enough money, এখানে had আছে past indefinite tense, এটা second conditional sentence, তাহলে অপর অংশে would could might বসবে। Had I enough money, I would buy the car. Moral degradation is rampant everywhere. It is time people learned morality. People improved their morality. I am worried. The question is too difficult for me to write the answers. He should be cautious. The man whom he depends on is not reliable, is dishonest. The system the people are accustomed to is not up to the mark. The system the people are accustomed to is not modern. It should be changed. He stole my bag. That is why hardly had he seen me. Hardly এর সাথে conjunction আসে before he ran away. This time he failed again. He would have passed the examination providing that মানে হলো if. So he would have, এখানে would have আছে third conditional. If এর সাথে past perfect tense হবে, provided that he had studied attentively. Number 54. Do not disturb the class. If another student starts talking to you, tell him or her not to talk to you. When the hunter was about to shoot the dove, the ant flew away. The newspaper is a printed record of current event. It gives us all the important news of home and abroad. Love of freedom is an inherent quality in human beings. Dash, popularly known as email. Electronic mail, popularly known as email. Dash is an observance held annually on 21st February. এখানে হবে International Mother Language Day. Number 3. If dash, we will have to go without him. If he is late, we will have to go without him. When dash, we believed in fairy tales. When we were young, we believed in fairy tales. Although dash, I chose not to join her birthday. Although I was invited, I chose not to join her birthday party. We visited the National Museum last week with our history teacher. The museum was very interesting as there are many things, many interesting things, many important things. A farmer had 4 sons. As the sons quarreled with one another, the farmer made a plan to teach them the importance of unity. One day, the farmer called all his sons in order to teach them the importance of unity. He knew that example is better than precept. Therefore, he wanted to teach them through an example. He told them to bring a number of sticks. With the sticks, the sons came back. The farmer told them to put all the sticks together and make a bundle. The sons followed the instruction of the farmer. He asked each of the sons to break the bundle. Each tried hard so that they could break the bundle. The bundle was too hard for them to break. Now the farmer untied the bundle and separated the sticks. He gave a single stick to each of the sons and asked everyone to break his stick. Everyone could break the stick easily. Father now told the sons, "You are like these sticks. If you remain united, you will become very strong." He also said, "And unless you are united, you cannot achieve anything great." Number 56. Without working hard, none can succeed. If you work hard, you can succeed in life. People consider Stephen Hawking the greatest physicist after Einstein. Urban life is expensive. You have to earn um, a lot of money to lead your life to lead the city life. You have to earn a lot of money to lead the city life. There are a good number of reasons why the students of Bangladesh fail in English. No birds fly in the sky. I wish birds fly in the sky. I wish I were a bird, অথবা I wish I could fly in the sky. No sooner had we reached there than the program started. It is not good that a man is known by the company he keeps. It is not good to mix with bad boys. Dulal Sheikh is a quack. He behaves as if he were an MBBS doctor. It is very cold outside. You had better stay inside. You had better put on warm clothes before going out. My childhood was full of joys and happiness. I used to play a lot with my friends when I was a child. You need to try hard. If you try, you can achieve success. It is his bad luck. He could not succeed, though he tried his best. Poets are very imaginative. I wish I were a poet. I found the boy crying. I asked him the reason of his crying, but he did not tell me anything. How time does fly. 3 years have passed since I met you last. এখানে since এর আগে have past present perfect tense আছে, পরে past indefinite met ভার্বটি দিয়েছি আমরা। She thought that এর আগে thought past tense আছে, that এর পরেও past tense হবে। She thought that uh, she would survive, but she passed. Sorry, she would fail, but she passed. Last evening, I happened to meet one of my old friends while I was there. I took him with me, na? Acha, while I was going to the playground, I took him with me. I went to Dhaka from Meherpur so that I could look for a job. 1971 is the year when our country became or our country achieved independence. I personally know her. She is the woman who is very honest. Number 50, there are many obstacles in our way to success. We must work hard so that we can achieve success. My childhood was full of joys and happiness. Would that I could be a child again. When I got down from the train, I saw my friend Ripon. It was long since I saw, এখানে was long আছে, তাহলে since এর পরে past perfect, since I had seen him. 5 years have passed since এর আগে have past present perfect, তাহলে পরের অংশে past indefinite হবে। I still miss him very much. Okay, 5 years have passed since I met him. I did not know anything of the matter. Dash, I would have told him about it. I did not know anything of the matter. If I had, পরের অংশে would have, could have, might have plus V3 আছে, তো আগের অংশে past perfect tense হবে। If I had known the matter well, I would have told him about it. The poem was too difficult for us to understand. Some students adopt unfair means in the examinations. It is high time the government took steps against unfair means in the examinations. If I had a camera, I would take photos of this beautiful place. I like photography very much. Don't worry, I'll join you after I finish my work, then we'll play together. You take so much food at dinner, you will suffer unless you change your food habit. Number 59. We should make the best use of time. If we lose the morning hours of life, we will have to suffer in the long run. Study is the motto of a student. As a student, you should read properly so that you can do well in the examination. Students should read textbooks again and again with a view to learning the things properly. The crown is the symbol of the king. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. এটা একটা proverb ছিল. Students should respect their teachers. They should follow the advices of their teachers. Everybody should have a future plan. Tell me what your future plan is. Success depends on the proper use of time. You'll surely succeed, provided that you will surely succeed as a future indefinite tense. তাহলে provided that by if এর part এ present tense হবে. You will surely succeed provided that you work sincerely. He was absent from আচ্ছা এখানে proper use of time কে ফোকাস করা হয়েছে জি নাম্বারে তাহলে ওই আইডিয়াটা দিলে হবে you will surely succeed provided that you use your time properly. He was absent from the meeting. Had I seen him, had I seen as a third conditional. So অপর অংশে would have, could have, might have হবে. Had I seen him, I would have uh, talked to him about his absence. I would have asked him about his absence. The door should be open. Would you mind opening the door? I'm the only person that is responsible for this work. It is I who will do this work. Number 60. Only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Therefore, we should not ignore when someone complains. Time have wings. It was long. Was past tense since এর আগে তাহলে since এর পরে past perfect. It was long since I had seen him. Man, had I been invited, I would have, could have, or might have joined his birthday party. Man proposes, God disposes. এটা একটা proverb ছিল. Man proposes, God disposes. Had I possessed vast wealth, had I possessed আছে থার্ড কন্ডিশনাল তাহলে অপর অংশ would have, could have, might have plus v3 হবে. Had I possessed vast wealth, I would have helped the poor. There is a wise saying, justice delayed is justice denied. Justice delayed is justice denied. He tried heart and soul to do well in the exam. A real teacher loves his students. If I were a teacher, I would love my students. She spoke as though she were my teacher. নাকি she had been my হবে এখানে as though এর আগে spoke আছে past indefinite tense as though এর পরে হবে past perfect tense. So she spoke as though she had been my teacher. Despite that, she could not overcome the hurdle মানে problem. তো despite থাকলে দুটা ক্লোজ একটা আরেকটার উল্টা হয়. Despite working hard, he could not overcome the hurdle. 61 flood. Flood নিয়ে এখানে একটা appositive phrase বানাতে হবে. আমরা appositive phrase দিচ্ছি a natural calamity. I went to market with a view to buying some things. Dash is beneficial to health. Walking in the morning. I had a wish to join your party. Had you invited me earlier? Had you invited third conditional? So অপর অংশ would have, could have, might have plus b3. Had you invited me earlier, I would have joined your birthday party. Today he shows abnormal behavior. He needs to go to a psychiatrist. He needs to go to a counselor. Hobby is nothing but that it gives us joy and pleasure. Hobby is nothing but one's avocation, avocation, avocation during his leisure time. Anika is a brilliant student. He studies attentively so that he can do well in the exam. A newspaper is the storehouse of knowledge. A man can be benefited in many ways if he reads the newspaper. Wait here until I come back. Don't go anywhere. It is if a mother fails to take care of her children properly, dash. So a mother should be properly educated first. If a mother fails to take care of her children properly, the children remain uneducated. It was number 62. It was dry season and the heat was terrible. We watered the plants regularly so that they could watered past tense এর জন্য could দিতে হলো so that they could survive. Hard work is the correct secret of success. Through hard work, a man can be as successful as he wishes for. There goes the proverb, united stand, divided we fall. Unless we are united, we cannot become strong. I don't know Dela's number. I would call her if I knew her number. I will be in a meeting at 10 a.m., but I will leave my mobile phone switched on in case you need me. Mr. John did not need an umbrella because he had gone to school before the rain started. Past inheritance. Mr. John did not need an umbrella because he had gone to school before the rain started. When we reached the station, we heard that the train would start after 3 hours. If we had known that the train would be late, we would not go as far so fast. You should remember that if you do not work hard, you may fail in the exam. So work hard lest you should fail in the exam. We cannot pass our life without an assignment. Dash, it is not an actual life at all. We cannot pass our life without an assignment. তাহলে এখানে assignment দেব. Dash is not an actual life. A life without an assignment. I must hurry and reach school on time. My class teacher also be very annoyed if I do not reach school on time. We have to learn 63A. We have to learn the basic grammatical rules, but we are not serious about it. I wish I could help the poor. It is raining heavily. I have taken an umbrella so that I do not um, get myself drenched in rain. Ria did not inform me about the program. Had I been informed earlier, I could have, or I might have joined it with a costly gift. Please wait here until that I have an important matter to discuss with you. Please wait here until I come back. Flood until I come back. Okay, পরেরটাতে flood is a natural calamity. Neither the government nor the people can stop flood. Load shedding hampers our normal life. Load shedding occurs when there is less generation of electricity than the demand. The robber was so cruel that the robber was so cruel that he killed the house owner. Avoid reckless driving lest you should meet with an accident. Dash does not bring any good result. Involving unfair means in the examination does not bring any good result. Number 64. There are some people who dash, they cannot shine in life. There are some people who do not study properly. Yesterday, one of my friends came to me. She came to me to know the homework. One of my friends too. She came to me to know the homework. Mr. Mamun left the place suddenly. Do you know where he lives now? My father gave me 1,000 taka so that I could buy some books. Rumpa is a talkative girl. She talks as though she talks as if she knew everything. Though Bangladesh is a small country, measures should be taken to control population growth. Bangladesh is a small country, she has a huge population. Number G, you are hardworking. I am sure that you will succeed in life. If I had come early, had come as a past perfect tense, I would have caught the train. There goes a proverb that so we should make the best use of. তাহলে time এর use নেই, time and tide wait for none. Nice to meet you. It is long এর আগে since এর আগে এখানে is present tense পরে past tense দেব since I met you. Space journey is very difficult. The higher we fly, the dangerous it becomes for us. One day we have to meet death. Graveyard is the place where the dead bodies are buried. He is satisfied. He is satisfied with what he has. He is satisfied with what he has. I am hungry today. I had better take my meal, but take my food breakfast now. I am an early riser. I am used to এর আগে be verb এখানে am আছে এগুলো থাকলে সাধারণত ing বসে আর be verb না থাকলে বা get verb না থাকলে used to এর পরে base form of verb বসে I am an early riser. I am used to getting up early in the morning every day. As Bangladesh is an agricultural country, she should invest more money on agriculture. Patriotism is a noble virtue. It is high time we became patriots. I wish I could fly in the sky. If I had the wings of a bird, I could fly in the sky. We are late. The class will start now. Work fast, lest you should miss the class. We are a free nation now. 1971 is the year when our country became independent. The students dash can reach their goal. The students who work hard can reach their goal. Number 66. The students dash can reach their goal. The students who work hard. Time flies very fast. About 2 years passed since I saw you last. Our teacher encourages us to learn many things. During studying in this college, although our teacher rebuked us, they also showed affection for us. Our teacher becomes happy when his or her students do well in the exam. Our teacher tricks to discover the latent talent of the students so that he could judge them properly. If we, the students, follow the advice of our teacher, we will succeed in life. Really, the moments spent in this college are the most precious moments of my life. A student should be polite and behavior so that he can win everyone's heart. Number J, really there are some memories in our life which are unforgettable. Number 67, there are 3 stages of education, the primary, secondary, and tertiary. Tertiary education is university education. In Bangladesh, tertiary education is provided by the universities. Tertiary education provided in colleges is controlled by the National University. Universities are the real places for tertiary education. There are many good teachers by students. Private universities started in Bangladesh since 1990. At present, there are many private universities in Bangladesh. All the students do not get equal opportunity for all. Higher education is expensive. Besides, it is difficult too. Public universities are the first choice of most students. These universities provide the students with the best quality of education. Only a small number of students failed in the exam. Every year, many students are denied access to higher education dash at higher educational institutions. There are not many seats at higher educational institutions. Rana was very serious about his exam. When he studied, he used to close the door so that no one can disturb him. The first and foremost duty of a student is to study regularly. He is a very weak student, but he never realizes it. Dash as if he were. He behaves as if he were a brilliant student. The dress you have bought just now is very costly. If I were you, I would not buy it. A lot of passengers were waiting at the bus stop when a small bus came. The bus was too small for the passengers to get in. Maria stood first in the last exam. Her parents were so happy that they gave her a gift. Mr. Grasshopper never thought that he would be in deep trouble in winter. If he had thought about the winter, he would have saved some crops for it. I want to meet my teacher. Dash after he had finished an important meeting with other teachers. I got the chance to meet with him after he had finished. Bashir is the sole earner in his family. As his father was an ever sick man, he had to support the family. I have not attended a birthday party for about a year. If you invite me to your birthday party, I will certainly join it. 69. Her laugh is harsh and mysterious. Actually, she laughs as though she were a villain. There were so many students in the science fair. Every one of them put on ID cards so that they could be identified by anyone. I have failed in the exam and I know better how it feels. You will never know it because the wearer best knows where the shoe pinches. He came to your house with a view to helping you, but you scolded him without any reason. In a storm, the wind uh, that moves very fast wreaks great havoc upon our life and property. My cousin Rupa is going to Kuakata on vacation. If I were she, I would go to Cox's Bazar. Most of the educational institutions are poor in respect of facilities, though our government is committed to improving them. Things are remaining the same. Rivers are not now properly navigable. Most of the rivers have changed their courses. The death of Ayub Bachchu was a matter of uh, great loss to the nation. He was an icon in the field of band music. If I had 50 million taka, I would take necessary steps to develop this locality. আমাদের আর মাত্র দুইটা আছে, সময় আছে 8 মিনিট। What is lotted cannot be blotted, এটা একটা proverb. Birds fly in the sky. I wish I were a bird অথবা I could fly in the sky. English is an international language. Dash you cannot get a job. Without learning English, you cannot get a job. Good job. Trees are essential for our existence, so we should plant more and more trees. Time has its wings. It was 5 years since we was 5 years past tense তাহলে পরে past perfect হবে since we had met. Hardly had we seen the police when the kidnappers ran away. Thus we are saved. Work carefully lest you should suffer in the long run. You cannot buy a car if you do not have a lot of money. I was really in great danger. He came here with a view to helping me. He has become poor only because of his idleness. Number 71, যেটা আমাদের হোমওয়ার্কের last number ছিল. He was not known to me. If I had known his name, had known as a past perfect tense, I would have. He was not known to me. If I had known his name, I would have talked to him. It was 11 p.m. I went to sleep after I had completed my homework. Agrabad to Muradpur is a long distance. He cannot walk 2 miles, let alone from Agrabad to Muradpur. A bird sat on the branch of a tree. No sooner had he aimed at the bird, conjunction, than the bird flew away. I have a single copy of this book. I can give you it provided you promise to return the book in 3 days. We go to college with a view to learning many things. It was long since I had met the lady. If someone had not mentioned her name, I would not have remembered it. He was so grateful that he did everything for us. Rohim is very talkative. He talks as if he knew everything. Electricity is such a part of our everyday life, without which we cannot pass our modern life. ওকে, এই পর্যন্তই ছিল আমাদের হোমওয়ার্ক। তো আজকে হোমওয়ার্কটা শেষ করলাম। কমপ্লিটিং সেন্টেন্স শেষ। পরের দিনে আমরা লিঙ্কিং ওয়ার্ড শুরু করব। তোমরা ভালো থেকো। লিঙ্কিং ওয়ার্ডের জন্য বেসিক কনজাংশন গুলো পারলে বাসায় একটু স্টাডি করিও। তো শেষ করছি আজকে এখানে। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, ভালো থেকো, ঠিকমতো পড়ালেখা করিও।